Now, two statement forms are called logically equivalent if and only if they have identical truth values in their truth tables, and we write the symbols P equivalent to Q. It is easy to show that the double negation results in a statement that is equal to the original statement. Just like in algebra, saying, for example, -3 is the same thing like saying 3. In logic, saying not P is logically equivalent to P itself, and we can see that in the truth table in front of us on that page. You can tell the negation of P turns the true into a false. The negation of that turns it back into a true statement. So it's equal to the original one. Similarly, the second row, false turns into true, and in turn, the true turns into false when you negate it, and that means that it's going to be equivalent to the very first column in the table. So this implies that P and not P are logically equivalent, so we can put the symbol equivalent in the middle. So the symbol for equivalence is basically the 3 kind of dashes. It's kind of like an equal sign, but it means P is equivalent to Q, meaning they're both containing the same truths. In general, to show that two statements are logically equivalent in this section, we just make the truth tables. Now, what is a tautology and what is a contradiction? A tautology is a statement that is always true, and the contradiction is a statement that is always false, no matter what is in it. So for instance, saying P or not P is a tautology, whereas P and not P is a contradiction. And we can show that by looking at the truth tables. As you can see, when I put the and in the middle of P and not P, I get a column that is always false. So that literally means that we have a contradiction. It is never true. Whereas in the column for P or not P, everything is true all the time. So this is an example of a tautology. And we use the small t and the small c for tautology and contradiction. So in other terms, what we're saying is that P and not P is equivalent to a contradiction, whereas P or not P is equivalent to a tautology.